That's right. We're playing baby games today. Hi, hello. Good evening. Uh, turn my air off. Was gonna stream this yesterday, and then I decided, nah, you know what? Sleep. My, I have overnight hours at my new job, so it's been throwing my sleep schedule, what little there was to begin with, into complete chaos. So it was like it was mostly sleep yesterday. I woke up like 2 hours ago, went downstairs. My sister and brother-in-law came over, so we were just playing Cards Against Humanity for a little while. So my day today was I woke up, Cards Against Humanity, and now we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club. So I don't know. It's I don't know how many people wake up, immediately go play a shitpost card game, and then, yeah, waifu murder simulator. Which, by the way, alright, hey, speaking of waifus, real quick, I just figured out how to run polls on Twitch, so we're gonna do a poll real quick. I need to know how many of you have the correct answer on this. I need to know how many of you to ban from my chat. I need to know how many of you gotta get the fuck out of here. Vote for best girl. Everybody who does not pick the correct option gets banned. You have 1 minute. You have 1 minute to vote. Who will win? Nobody voted for either Sayuri or Natsuki yet. That's gonna hurt Natsuki's feelings. She's gonna get big and buff and beat you up. So anyway, yeah, so obviously I've played the main game before, obviously. We're gonna go through that anyway. But I've played it before. So, you know, I know what happens. It's mostly the side stories that we're here for, which we'll get to after the main game. I don't know if they're available from the get-go or if we have to unlock them or something. I don't know. Anyway, so the winner is Yuri. Okay, you're all safe. It's okay. All right, Yuri won. Okay, good. I was gonna nuke the entire chat, but Yuri won. So okay, all right, good. Phew, dodged a bullet. Was gonna have to murder everybody. Before we start, I saw this on Twitter like right before I went live. I tweeted about it. If you saw it. Apparently, we didn't learn our lesson from Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. Because now Nickelodeon's trying this shit now. Apparently Nickelodeon looked at Cartoon Network's attempt at a Smash Brothers clone and said, "Nah, we can do that." It's like, I should be excited for this. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, listed for Switch on Gamefly. I should be excited for this. But again, Punch Time Explosion. I don't have... I mean, I'll give Punch Time Explosion one thing. I'll give it one thing. The roster was actually pretty cool. They missed a few obvious ones. They didn't have any of the Ed Boys, and they didn't have Courage. But my guy, they threw in motherfucking Captain Planet. I didn't even know they owned that show. They threw in, like, somebody on that team cared. Somebody on that team cared if they put in Captain Planet. You can't say nobody cared about that game, because somebody fucking cared. If they put, like, Tom from Toonami, then it would have been like, all right, somebody really cares. So, I mean, I'll give it that. The roster was good, but then you actually sit down and play the game, it was like, oh. So, I mean, I don't know. Nickelodeon has been kind of playing it safe. Like, I know that they did, like, the 2 kart racing games. I don't know what the roster of the second one looks like, but the roster of the first one was so fucking boring. It was SpongeBob, Rugrats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was fucking it. That was it. That was the whole roster. I don't know about the second game, but the first one, they were like, all right, SpongeBob, 2 babies, all 4 turtles. All right, cool. Ship it. Captain Planet came from Ted Turner, also founded Cartoon Network. Ah, okay. All right. I have to keep reminding myself that Scooby-Doo Courage crossover exists. I have to keep reminding myself. Again, when I first heard about that, I was like laying in bed scrolling through Twitter half asleep, so I thought it was like a shit post. But no, it's a real trailer. It's coming. It's happening. Hot damn. So, I want to be excited about this, but not only am I not expecting the gameplay to be good, I'm not expecting the roster to be good, because they've been playing it super safe. Like, was the roster for the second kart racer any better than the first one, or was it just the first one again with like 3 other characters? Let me look it up right now. Let's find out. Let's find out right now. Nick Kart. I don't even know what it's called. Nick Kart Racer 2 characters. Let's look it up right now. Okay, the second game actually, God forbid, has a bit of a selection. God forbid, a little tiny bit. Okay, this is, hold on, I have to fix my screen here. Hold on. Fuck, which one's the, okay, wait, I have to, I gotta fix my setup here. Nope, where is the, okay. Alright, so God forbid, we actually have a bit of a roster here. Who the fuck is that person on the top left? Who the fuck is that? Is that like a celebrity that I don't know about? It's probably some celebrity I don't know about. But alright, we got motherfucking Cat Dog. We got Danny Phantom. Invader Zim. Ren and Stimpy. So see, this is remotely better. I don't know who the last ones on the second, third, and fourth row are, but JoJo Siwa, the first one, I have no idea who JoJo Siwa is. All I know is that her name is JoJo, so I'm sure that everybody already made the jokes for me, but that's so. Shit. All right. Listen. If you want to do a Nicktoons Smash Brothers, I'm not at all hopeful for the gameplay. I'm not expecting the gameplay to be remotely good. I'm not expecting the gameplay to be remotely good. But if the roster's halfway decent, I'll, you know. I mean, I bought Punch Time Explosion, so I mean, I clearly have zero standards. Clearly. The fuck do I know? Yeah, no, you're right. All right, nah, fuck the kart racer roster. It's garbage. Where's the Mr. Meaty character? Where's the Mr. Meaty character? I remember when Mr. Meaty first came out, when you went to nick.com, they had like a fake job application on nick.com. You can like apply to work at Mr. Meaty. I filled the whole thing out and I printed it, and I was like, Mom, I'm gonna go work at Mr. fucking Meaty. I don't remember what the job application said, but I'm pretty sure it had a bunch of gross shit like, what's your favorite type of booger, or I don't know. It probably had something stupid. They put Shredder in that kart racer. That's like Ridley, basically. Basically. So I could have streamed this sooner, but I don't know how to read, which is funny because this entire game involves reading. So this is gonna be good. Nothing's gonna go wrong at all. But I thought that the physical version came out the same day as digital, but I can't read. It's not coming out until August. So I double dipped. I bought the digital. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. You want to know what physical edition I did get? You want to know what did come in the mail? I forgot that I ordered these. I ordered these like 4 months ago. I completely the one day I was like, when are they getting here? And then the very next day they showed up. They showed up right before the 4th of July. So I got the most American games ever. I don't even know what's in these. I think this is a do-rag. I haven't opened it up yet. I think this is a do-rag, and I got 2 cards. I got 2 cards. They have the numbers 253 and 254 on them. I don't know if that means anything. Collect all 278. We still have to finish No More Heroes 2. I bought these games fucking 3 times. I bought them for like $1 million on Amazon, and then I bought them digitally, and then I bought them physically. Someone stopped me. I think the only version of the game I don't own is the PS3 version. That's like the only version of the game I don't own at this point. So No More Heroes 3 actually was at E3. They actually did do, I believe they did a Treehouse segment. Or, like, they didn't do, like, a direct Treehouse segment because it's an M-rated game, so Nintendo... I think Nintendo Treehouse was like... I didn't watch it, but Treehouse was like, alright, we're gonna show No More Heroes now, but you have to go to this external thing, and you must be 18 years or older, blah, blah, blah. We're the kid company, please don't sue us, mom and dad. Or whatever. Alright, I want to unbox these, but I spent like the first like 20 minutes of the stream talking about fucking Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2, so let's not waste any more time than we've already. Alright. I did not get the Steam version. I gotta get my PS4 trophies. Apparently, this game has fucking trophies. What are you gonna give me trophies for? Trophy unlocked. You read 1 sentence. Trophy unlocked. You read 2 sentences. Trophy unlocked. You stared at this JPEG for 10 minutes without advancing the text. You stared at your anime waifu for way too long. We have to call the anime police. I need to see how this game works on a console. Me too. I think I skimmed over an explanation of how they got it to work, but I didn't read all of it. Like, I just skimmed through it, but I was like, nah, you know what? Let me not pay super attention to this. I want to see what it's like for myself. So, I've already played the game, not the side stories. The side stories, the new content is going to be new for me too, but I've played the main game. So, if any of you are here for, I wonder how he's going to react to this, I already know. So, it's mostly... And odds are, if you're here, you know what happens too. So I'm sure I don't have to tell any of you, but when this game came to Steam, you know, the Wild West that is Steam, it was able to get away with it because it's Steam and nobody fucking monitors that store. In order to bring this game to consoles, to have like Nintendo approve it, they had to, like, up front, in the trailers, flat out confirm, guys, this is a psychological horror game. We have to tell you up front. No cap. this game is rated M for Monica. So I do have to say, there's like one or two things in this game where even I'm like, whoa, hey, I don't know about that one, Chief. So this is not for the faint of heart. If you're like queasy, you know, maybe you might want to sit this stream out. It's okay. You can look up Rule 34 on your own time. It's okay. You don't have to do it now. It's okay. They're 18, or so the wiki says, which I don't believe the wiki. The wiki I don't believe. I don't believe anime. When anime tells me they're 18, Japan, I don't believe you. I do not believe you, Japan. Anyway, all right. So let's just get started. Now, I've had a severe cough and like sore throat for the last week, which I think I only started getting over last night. So very good game to play after that. Let's play a reading, talking heavy game after a week-long sore throat and cough. So I do have to be a little careful. I know I have a tendency to, you know, scream and, you know, be stupid. I have to try and rein it in just a little bit. I don't believe you! Over the age of 18, I don't believe you. Japan, I do not believe you. I do not believe you. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Nah, it's okay, guys. It's rated M for Moe. Moe. Time to put all two of your voices to use. I turned myself into an anime girl, Morty! Aw, jeez, Rick, I'm also an anime girl. Aw, jeez, it's okay. The wiki says I'm 18. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Ah, shit. All right, guys, sorry. We can't. We gotta stop. We can't. Who wants to play Genshin Impact? It has grass. It's the same as Breath of the Wild. Remember what I said about not screaming? Okay. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers, alternative... Wow, they're really like, please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. No. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you, please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. Please don't sue us. You agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Please do not sue us. Please buy the Monica DLC costume for Smash Ultimate. La da da. We get it, please. Okie dokie. Well, this was a fun game. Time to exit. Return to the desktop. So here's my desktop. I'm running this on Windows ME. Metaverse. You bought this on yourself, game designers. You bought this on yourself, game designers. This is all your fault, game designers. Alright, welcome to the metaverse. That's right, I forgot. In Persona 5 Royal, there's a secret, Monica's a secret boss. I forgot. Monica does a move where if you don't beat her in time, Morgana fucking hangs himself. I forgot about that fight. I completely... Alright, so we can do the side stories right now, which we're not... We're gonna... Files. So this is how they get around. Do I want to do it right now? Do I get a trophy for this? No, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it right now. Pictures? Where's all my Rule 34? Where's my Where's my 1997 tax return folder, which definitely does not contain any porn whatsoever? Music. Yo, look at all the music that comes with the Monica B costume. Look at all this. Look at all the music that you get in Smash when you buy the Monica Me costume. Do I want to do it right now? Do I want to do it right now? No. Just... You didn't hear anything. No, stop. Stop! Anyway, here's a cutesy game. It's a fun game. Remember, they're all over 18. It's a fun game. So, I think the only other like 2 visual novels that I ever tried to stream, I streamed Asagao Academy and Dream Daddy. Asagao Academy, I didn't get far on stream, but I finished it in my own time. And then Dream Daddy, I never went back to. I forgot why. But this one, this is the one. We're gonna finish this one. I'm gonna finally learn how to read. Please enter your name. Alright. Sora strikes again. I'm Sora. I'm looking for my friends, Donald and Goofy. But I wound up in this crazy literature club. Alright. Y'all ready to hear my 2 voices? I turned myself into an anime girl, Morty! Can't wait for the Smash remix of this. Yeah, Sayuri gets Norded. Can you read, Chris? He. That's how you. Hey. I see see, my first instinct is. I want to read it like fucking Aaron Hansen did. I want to read it. I see an annoying girl, but that will kill my throat. That'll kill my throat immediately. And either way, I'm Sora. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I sound nothing like Sora, but let's just, generic anime protag-kun. That's me. The Grumps playthrough of DDLC Dan's reaction to the scene is my favorite thing ever. It's my favorite thing ever. You just quote everything he says, put it on like an inspirational poster. It was great. It was great. The kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna change after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle. I gave up on Sora immediately. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time, Babaka. Maybe, bro, because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sora. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. How much did I miss? I literally just started the game, so you're fine. And also, they call the in-game desktop the metaverse. So you know I had a field day with that one. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. You've been streaming for 30 minutes? I have, because I spent 20 minutes. How have you done nothing? I spent 20 minutes talking about Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. I spent 20 minutes talking about they're apparently making a fucking Nickelodeon Smash Brothers, and it's gonna suck. They're making Nickelodeon Punch Time Explosion. That's... I promise I know how to read. I promise. I swear. I promise I know how to read. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way and we get hit by a car. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Sora, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting on, by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. We're not even past scene 1. I want to let y'all know, my throat is already starting to tickle. I still have some White Claws left over from E3. So, you know, if desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Sayori said the N-word. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Don't let anyone hear you say that word, by the way. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Yeah, yatta! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I heard this was a horror game. Is my voice acting not scary enough on its own? I'm trying to give you an immersive experience. Is school not scary enough on its own? Constant societal pressure to do well? To pick what you want to do for the rest of your life when you're 13? How is that not scary? I'm sorry, did I say 13? I'm sorry. The wiki says they're 18. And I believe them, personally. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. This doesn't seem like a horror stream. Chris, I still got some White Claws left over from E3. Dun, 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 dun. It's okay, I'm not gonna need it for at least an hour and a half. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. What about this one? The Fight Club. And then someone just slaps me. Shh, you're not supposed to talk about the Fight Club. I guess I have no choice but to start with the Anime Club. Hello? Sayori! Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Are you planning on doing this in one stream? It depends on... I'd like to do it in one stream. I forgot how long the main game is, and also, remember, I spent the first 20 minutes talking about Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2, so I'd like to, but let's not push our luck here. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I'd like to give you some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you can come to my club. Sayuri? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Eep! Meanie. Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. This is on both PS4 and PS5, but again, every PS5 in the world is currently owned by one guy, so I'm on the PS4. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. And she's really swole. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. What's a PS5? It's spelled like piss. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Okay, I'm not doing Dan's Yuri voice. I've been doing all the other voices so far. Alright, Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you. Maybe I do need the White Claw for this one. Nah. I'm a brave man. Serious? Whoa, where did that? Woo! Woo! I yell. I haven't even had a White Claw yet, dude. This is, oh my god. Imagine when I take the first sip, I'll be gone. Alright. I know the perfect theme for one of your voices. Holy shit! That's, I already kind of settled into the current MC voice that I'm doing. Seriously? You bought a boy? Best I... Way to kill the atmosphere! Ah, Sora, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls who are definitely over the age of 18. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Bibaka. Sorry. Natsuki. Piff. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Seriously, you bought a boy? Holy shit! Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. Mary Poppins with balls. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Sora. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. So, you could say that we're soulmates, practically. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Sora. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
It's gonna be 4 hours of this. I hope you're all ready.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute, so kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hehehe, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
When do I get my first PS4 trophy? It's the only reason I bought this stupid game for babies. I need the air on for like 10 minutes. I'm getting sweaty from all the fear. This game is so scary. I'm scared right now. Sayuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. I'm getting sweaty from all the fear. Or maybe I'm just excreting White Claw. I don't know. I'm excreting White Claw that I haven't even had any of yet. That's a... Call me Chris Angel, because I don't... That's a... Bullshit.
But why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything, Babaka.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said...
Well, maybe! But not for you, dummy.
Babaka. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation before she pile drives me into the stratosphere. With her buff pecs. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. If I stab my White Claw, I'm gonna have to fucking do this in like one go, and that's not happening. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I'm a hostage. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in pulling out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Because we're 18, so it'll be soon. Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it.
Bet. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Together we can attack and dethrone God. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Sora, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I only read the finest literature. Yuri, Natsuki, check out my favorite manga. Check out my favorite manga, Natsuki. See, I think these will get me points. These will get me points with Natsuki. High School of the Dead is the best literature of all time. Your virginity is palpable? Thanks. Thanks, I try. Wait, hold on. Sayori, I gotta show you this awesome scene. Check out how she dodges these bullets. It's so rap. Honestly, when is they gotta put High School of the Dead in a death battle because I need them to scientifically analyze that scene with a straight face. Okay. Manga. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, manga. Woo! I did it. Mangoes. I got mangoes. Woo! All right. Put it away before my mom walks into the room. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly... Did someone say High School of the Dead? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I've also read The Disaster Artist. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I'm fucked. Damn it. Alright, she's out. Rule her out. We got 3 options left. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I feel that, bro. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that, bro. Cheers, bro. Oh. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. The Berenstain Bears. Scary Halloween. Spooktacular. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Because I'm rock hard!
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud!
And give that back! Monika's trying to expose Natsuki. In 4K. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Whoa, hey, whoa. Put... The PNG's gotta be 6 feet apart, bro.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Well, I know a thing or two about hearts. I'm the Keyblade Master.
Chris, stop screaming. Had a cough for a week. Stop it, Chris. Please. I'm begging you.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Nani? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, whoa, speak for yourself. I'm out of here. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yeah, I gotta strengthen my social links with these characters before we go into the metaverse. Isn't that right, Sora?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. But hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
This dick's not gonna suck itself. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All 4 girls stared back at me with dejected eyes.
But I'm sorry. I thought that dick wasn't gonna suck itself. I thought what you said.
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Sora is an incel. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yay, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Natsuki, eat my hair! Natsuki, Monika's hair can't taste that good. 6 feet. 6 feet. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more.
Sora, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Not so fast, Davy Jones. I may not know everything about love. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Let me show her some of my unfinished YouTube scripts. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Sora, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and the innocent one. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the change to grow closer to one of these girls. Perhaps one of them will settle it in Smash. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Yay! Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Climax, obviously. Obviously. How do I save? There we go. Alright. Do I get a trophy for saving my game? Yay! Alright, I got Yuri. Alright. Massacre! Yeah, Yuri loves massacres! Woo! I know what this word is. And so does Yuri! Just pick all the words you don't know. Pick all the words you don't know. Universe. Lust. I see you, girl. I see you. What's good? What's good? What's poppin'? What's good? Misery. Horror. Horror. Incongruent. Tenacious. Cheeks? She got them cheeks, though. Ah, Natsuki like that? Boo. Boo. Heaven sent? Destiny. Destiny. Sadness. Oh, Sayuri jumped for that one. Ooh. Crimson. Yeah. Nibble. Nibble on them cheeks. No! Fuck. Alright. Unstable. Yep. Frightening. Nightgown. What? Nah, Natsuki, you're too buff for a nightgown. Extraordinary. No! What? What'd I do? What'd I get? What? Spend enough time during the poem minigame for the music to loop. Fucking excuse me? Congratulations, you get gamer points. Oh, what gamer thing did I do? You took too long picking random fucking words. Alright, you know what? We're doing it now. We're doing it right now. Nah, I don't believe you. Yes, I can. I 100% can. I 1000% can. I absolutely... The triangle button is right there! You whore! I am the god of this universe. You cannot defeat me. You think Sephiroth can one-shot Galeem? Nah. Monica can. Settings. Japanese. Attribute, delete that. Can I delete something? Saves. Can I delete all the audio? Nobody's allowed to talk anymore. Cause you know for a fact this is a trophy. You know for a fact. I know for a fact. You know. Wow. Why is she more kilobytes? Come on. Yuri is way bigger than all three of them combined. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay. Did I get a trophy for staying on the menu for too long? Congratulations, you got a trophy for loading the game. Oh, I have to do it over? Ah, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna pick. Alright, this time we're gonna pick exclusively Yuri words. Incongruent. Pleasure. I know what that word is. Yay! If I don't know what the word is, it's Yuri. Cheeks. Wait, no, I forgot Cheeks was Natsuki. Fuck. Load! We're doing this. This is the rest of the stream now. Infallible. Effulgent. Effulgent! Determination. Undertale. Tragedy. Fuck! Why am I doing this? Nightgown. Fuck. Monica's a tragedy and Yuri is a crime. Everything and everyone, all of the time. Hope. Satan! I did good the first time. Unrestrained. Frightening. Philosophy. Universe. Extraordinary. Fuck! Boy, sure loved the first 5 seconds of the song. It's gonna get a remix in Smash. Graveyard. Inferno. Secretive. Explode. Existence. Variance. Analysis. Suicide! Yay! Dream. Okay. Horror. Massacre. Vitality. Crimson. All right, 7 more. Intellectual. Heaven. I think I picked Heaven Sent and it was somebody else. Pleasure? Okay. Natsuki has a nightgown for some reason. Incongruent. She got them cheeks. No! Shit! Fuck! I'm doing this under the assumption that you get a trophy if you get one girl to jump the whole time. And I bet you it's not a trophy. Don't tell me. I want to be heartbroken on my own.
Chris, I swear to fucking God, fuck God all you want. Fuck God as much as your heart desires. Lust, yeah. Contamination. Massacre. Inferno. Socks. Graveyard. Entropy. Existence. Wait, no! Scars, no! No! Absolutely not. Bullshit. Bullshit, fuck you. Existence. Judgment. Crimson. Unending. Philosophy. Tenacious. Imagination? Okay. Massacre. Vivicissimus. Starscape? Okay. Hope. This is the rest of the stream. Everybody, please enjoy. Brought to you by White Claw. Vivicissimus. Universe. Graveyard. Heart? I gotta get motherfucking 20 of these in a row. Oh, good lord. Google. DDLC Yuri's poem words. This will all be for nothing. This will all be for nothing. Oh, good. And now I still have to... This list is longer than... Oh, my God. Desire. Landscape. Ambient. Sorry, I burped. Philosophy. My Doki free. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Contamination. Massacre. Frightening. Vivicus. Milk. Give me the milkies. Give me the mommy milkies. The wiki says she's 18. Give me the milkies. Explode. Flee. Disoriented. Wrath. Do not pick cheeks, Chris. Do not pick cheeks for the 90th time in a row. Intellectual. Aura. She has aura. She's one with the Satsui no Hado. Do not pick nightgown. Entropy. Agonizing. One more. Alright, time for the trophy that does not exist. Oh, wait, we got one more. Never mind. I read it wrong. Okay, wait. Alright, time for the trophy that does not exist. Oh,
Oh shit! Ah, yeah! Oh wait! Guess what this means? Yeah, more! Yeah! We get to do it again for the other two now! Woo! Hi, welcome back to Achievement Hunter, episode 702. I'm here to, here's my in-depth trophy guide on how to get all the Doki Doki trophies. Alright, alright, Natsuki poem words. Hey Chris, are you gonna do the whole game in one stream? Nope! Who said that? Who said that? Which one of you motherfuckers asked me if I was doing the game in one stream? Which one of you motherfuckers? Okay. None of these look like Natsuki words, though. Silly? A silly one? None of these are Natsuki words. What? Pleasure? Natsuki, do you like pleasure? Not even loud? Come on! No. What the fuck? None of these. I can't find any of these words. All right, fuck you, Natsuki. I guess we're looking up Sayuri's words. I fucking guess. Okay. Rain cloud. Friends. No milk. Nope, nobody wants to give me. No one wants to give me mommy milkies. Sing. Sticky? From what? We may never know. Hopeless. Yay, I'm hopeless! Yippee! Yippee skippy! Happy, I'm happy with hopelessness. Depression! Yay! Music. Pink? Pink? No, not pink. Not pink. Not vibrant. Hop? Nope. Mouse. No? Where the fuck? Heart. Come on. Heart. Heart. Captain Planet's favorite element. Heart. You find heart on the periodic table of elements. Daydream. Awesome. Bliss. Time to take a bliss. Thank you. I thought of that one myself. Charm. Can't believe Yuri's leaving. Yuri is trying to leave right now. Yuri's like, fuck this game. I'm out. I'm out of here. Kawaii? Come on. Kawaii. Kawaii! No? Fuck. Shame? Yeah, I have shame that I'm taking this fucking long. Where are these fucking words? Good shit. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. You're all literally wearing skirts. Yuri's gone. Yuri has pieced the fuck out. She can't take this game anymore. There's none of these words here. Shame. Never mind. I'm ashamed that I don't know how to read. Hope.
This was a terrible idea. Play. Family. All right, if we pick this one, we unlock the hidden 5th Doki character, Vin Diesel. Haha. Please laugh. Please give me an upvote on Reddit. Vin Diesel's favorite restaurant is Olive Garden. I should have made a save after I did Yuri's words, but that would require me to be smart, so I did not do that. Actually, sorry. Oops. Special childhood. I did it. Natsuki, you can fucking wait.
Hi again, Sora.
But I really want to do Yuri's route, though. Oh my god. I want to do Yuri's route, though. Okay. I'm sorry. One more time. We're not going to get a perfect. I just want to pick Yuri's words in general. I think if Yuri is a vast majority, we're fine. I'm not going to get a perfect. I just want Yuri to jump the most. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. No. Sayuri is dark to the dark side. NearChris, come for the gameplay. Stay for the unending poetry. Okay, all right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Oh fuck! Jesus Christ. Okay.
Hi again, Sora. Wow, it feels like I haven't seen you in 3 years. What were you doing?
Staring at the same fucking notebook.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. What the story, Mark?
Nah, don't worry. Don't even ask. What's new with you?
We have to restart the whole game now. We have to. No, we're not. We're not. We're sticking with Sora. We're sticking with Sora. Tell me why so. He can stick this one out.
This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Sora. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Give me 1 second, my nose is like runny right now for some reason. It's my anime nosebleeds from all these kawaii girls. 1 second.
It wasn't a nosebleed, it was just ketchup. You ever stick ketchup? You ever stick McDonald's ketchup packets up your nose so far? Bro.
So Yuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Monica.
Manga is literature, see?
Yo, do they have the dodge the bullet scene in here? We're gonna find out later. Let's see. I don't know if the dodge the bullet scene is anime exclusive, but we're gonna see right now. I think the Matrix tits are anime exclusive. Which is how you know that anime is the superior art form to manga. Matrix tits are anime exclusive. All right. So never mind, Natsuki. Manga sucks dick and balls. Manga is terrible. Manga is not literature. Manga is for Satan spawn. If you read manga, you're gonna go to heck. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Sora always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Hee hee. You two are really good friends, aren't you?
Really, we're really good friends. I might be a little jealous. Yeah, we're really good friends. We're really good friends.
How come? You and Sora can become good friends too.
Sayuri, whoa!
I ship it.
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayuri.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
It's a butt plug. Sayuri made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. This no big deal. It's just a butt plug, bro.
What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me the rest of this situation. Don't worry, I'll use the butt. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place.
I think this game would be a lot funnier with the Vine boom sound effect plastered in every once and again. I don't even know what that is. Or if I do know what it is, I don't know what it is right now. Maybe I've heard it and I don't know. Are my earbuds working right now? I think my earbuds are out of charge. Oh no. Oh no. Vine boom sound. I've never heard of this sound before in my life. I've never heard that before in my life.
Whoa! Butt plug! Boom! First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I will make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. It's the high school. All right, I have to throw it across the room so that I don't keep fucking. Yeah. All right, that wasn't across the room. That was 2 feet onto my bed. But all right, I can't. Okay, I'm too lazy to reach it. We're safe for now.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. It's a Captain Underpants book, and we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
We can discuss the intricacies of Professor Pippy P Poopy Pants. This is.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book and chuck it out the window and say, "Ha ha ha! You just got pranked."
Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she sees me on the first few pages. Crap. I think she knows me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Chotomate. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place.
But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stepped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant.
I mean... I can't take the pressure anymore!
I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu's the most relatable character of our time. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere.
Lol. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sora?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. After all, she jumped up and down for joy when I said the word massacre. So
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
Stupid. I should just fucking kill myself right now. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. I spent 20 minutes talking about Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. So I'm one to talk. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I can't wait to go into the Avatar state so I can murder some Rugrats. I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? Right on top of your left thigh? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? That you're 18?
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to.
Wrong character.
It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
You gotta take me out to dinner or something first. I see. Well, just tell me if I am distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Like I can feel her eyes boring into my soul. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry, I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? God, I knew Monica was the better girl. I don't really mean to.
It's almost like Yuri's trying to sell me something. Sorry. I mean, but...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my god, this is practically third base, bro. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Hey girl, you wanna touch desks? Hey, with our desks, do you wanna dock? Do you wanna dock desks, bro? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Oh shit, that way I turn a page, and Yuri, I obviously need more White Claw. That's what the problem is. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. How lewd. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
This is the most sensual. It's like meat and fuck theme, and this song that's the order of progression.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
You're not used. I keep changing voices. My two voices. No.
You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
It's probably the least I could. Don't put me down like that. It doesn't take me that long. Just give me 5 more minutes. More White Claw.
Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page.
She's dumping me.
Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Sugoi.
Welcome to NearChris After Dark. What's good? What's good? It's your boy NearChris After Dark. After Dick. After...
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Also, she's got huge mommy milkies. It's not like I can see in your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Sora, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
It's so embarrassing that you think that.
But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, wow, way to cock block me. I am not gonna buy your me costume. How dare you? How would the DDLC girls play Minecraft? Discuss. Sayori would just be like, wow, look at all the cute, block piggies. Natsuki would also be like that, but she'd obviously pretend, no, I'm in it for the gameplay. Yuri will spend as much time in the nether as possible. Monica likes to play hardcore mode. Monica does not play creative mode. Monica's like, no, I'm gonna get all of you killed. Okay, everyone. Nani? I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry you haven't been looking forward to this. Monica, I will fucking kill you. Nobody will find your body. You'll wake up. You'll wake up in the middle of an ocean in Mexico. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close the top of my thumb. Ow! All right, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah? My realization ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. They just whip out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. Wow. Privileged bitch. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Sorry, Monica, my dog ate my poem. Well, obviously. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Oh, thanks. I'm so glad that you liked my poem. Let me read it out loud for the chat. Let's see. My poem is titled. This joke is not worth it. It's not worth it. My poem is called Cock and Ball Torture. Cock and Ball Torture, occasionally known as penis torture, from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia at wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture is a sexual activity involving the application of penis. Okay. See, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. Every time you hear me type to pull something up, just know it's not going to be funny. Exceptional. Yeah, what was that? Huh? Did I just say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. I mean, you know, I make YouTube videos. Yeah, you should see my... This is my favorite one, Nintendo Christmas. You should really watch that one. It's great. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. The light
is killing me right now. I want to turn it off, but it'll fuck with the green screen. But you know what? I don't care. We're gonna distort reality right now. Actually, wait. Okay, actually, it's not fucking with the green screen. I suddenly look like, oh wait, no, it is. If I keep my head over here, if I just keep my head over here, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right, hold on. I have an idea. Oh god, that's worse. Hold on. I wrote a poem. You say you want a sitter, one who's stern and stands tall. To that I can only offer, what about Mary Poppins with balls? Holy shit! By the way, I did, if none of you saw it on Twitter, I isolated the voice clip. I went back to the video. I isolated the voice clip. I posted it on Twitter. I'll play it for you right now, uninterrupted, so you can experience the majesty.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
That went through, right? Y'all heard that? That went through correctly. Holy shit! Holy shit! My favorite porno delivery of all time. Ba-na-na-na-na, bump, bump.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
Jerry, this poem is so good. Holy shit! What on earth is that from? If you weren't at the stream where I told the story, it's more funnier to me if I don't explain it. If you want to track it down yourself, it was during one of my Smash streams right before E3. So if you want to hunt it down for yourself, honestly, it's more funnier. I don't want to explain it right now. It's more funnier if you're left in the dark. It's more funnier that way. If you want to find out the story for yourself, go do some digging on your own, but it's more funnier to me. If you know, you know, but if you don't know, good luck. Find it out on your own, Chief. Let me finish fixing my green screen real quick. I'm sorry. Let me stop wasting time. Hey, who wants to talk about Nickelodeon Kart Racers some more? Oh, that's not. Ooh, no. Oh, that's worse. Oh. But, I'm fading. I'm fading. I'm gone. Oh, for the love of... What are these fucking lines? Streaming with a green screen is too much hassle. I hate it. I hate it. Just fuck it. Fuck it. Here I am. Monica, I don't feel so good. I don't... Massacre. That's not okay. I'm sorry, give me like 3 minutes. I'm sorry. This fucking line shit back here. I don't think that worked. Surprise, it did not work. What else is new? What are these fucking... Who are you people? Oh wait, no, you're over here. Who are you people? I made it longer. What? Come on. Please. Oh, for the love of cojones. What is this line? If I bring it any closer to me. Okay, there we go. Good God. I have like, if I bring it any closer to me. I have like, no, if I have to go to the bathroom, I have to climb over my fucking bed now. All right. And then let me just increase the brightness on me just a smidgen. Oh, that's, oh, praise be. I've finally, on the third day I rose again. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. At least that didn't take longer than Nickelodeon kart racers, baby. All right, that's okay. All right, we're good. I'm sorry. I have crippling OCD when it comes to fucking stream settings that no one else cares about but me. All right, and also I need the air conditioning again. Yeah. Sorry I kept you waiting, Yuri. Oh wait, no, now I'm too bright. Oh no, if I look over here, and then if I look over here, suddenly I'm illuminated by, oh dear God. All right, it doesn't matter anymore. Who cares? This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and I haven't been through that myself. I kind of learned to pick up on them, yada yada blah blah. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. That's why when I write videos, I just don't care. That's my style. My style is whatever. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Her taste in manga is stupid anyway. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Boo! Where's all the blood and titties? Remember when cursive was important? Yeah, remember when they were all like, alright, you have to learn how to write cursive, or else no college will ever take you seriously. Meanwhile, all my college professors wrote like fucking... I'm playing Fisher-Price Learning in Toyland. They crammed cursive into my head so much that I can only write in cursive. It's not good cursive, but it's still like, if I try to write regularly, my brain is like, no, that's wrong. No, have to fucking do cursive. That's... Otherwise, I'm not gonna go to college. Oh wait, I'm done with college. And my life is still nowhere, which must mean I need to write more cursive. And then another one, like, your college professors are not going to be this forgiving. And then you get to college and they're like, all right, just give me the assignment, like, I don't know, guys, sometime between now and the end of the semester, just, you know, whenever you fucking feel like it, dude. Don't worry about it. I wasted 4 years of my life. Anyway. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. They insisted I needed to learn it.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Your handwriting turns me on.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really just descriptive. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about, but I mean, I'm sure it's, you know, pretentious. I mean, good. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the ghost isn't about a ghost at all. The story isn't about a ghost at all, Sora. You dumbass.
You fucking neat. Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Your primitive monkey brain. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
Show me your titties! I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so...
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Sora.
Social link rank up. You can now interrogate demons. You can now bore demons to death with your pretentiousness.
I am thou art I.
Me too. Hey, you wanna go attack and dethrone God together? Who should I show my poem to next?
Let's go read Mangoes with Natsuki.
And we're both lost.
Sora, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
But money? Harsh.
What? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Yes. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can't fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can sing. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Monica is the Justice Arcana? Why do I hear Blooming Villain in the background? What's going on?
The worst thing that this game did was call the in-game desktop metaverse. Worst thing they did. Worst thing they did. Swear to God.
Yeah,
I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. I like how shitty it is. What?
Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because
Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. People can try. That is about it. I totes agree. Exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. In the feels. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. You should see Yuri's poem. She writes in cursive. What a dweeb. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. On purpose in quotation marks. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Although, I mean, I'm still 18 though. Check the wiki. I don't really care how old everyone is. It's okay. The wiki says it's okay, bro. Sayuri.
This is a good poem, Sora. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. And that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Fucking idiot. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Sora. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying to do things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Oh, this voice sucks!
Thanks, Sayuri. This voice also sucks. Oh! More White Claw. When can I pick more 20 words again so that my voice gets a break? Sorry, I swallowed phlegm. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my god. Sayuri, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! It's just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It's a shitty poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. And then I go on a murder spree.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
Dude, this was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time,
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show? Oh, well, all right. I guess I was gonna make a joke about so many options. I can't do that now.
Hi, Sora. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, or, you know, any additional PS4 trophies, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring these things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Sora. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Would it have been too much to add voice actors? Actually, I feel like adding voice actors would actually kind of detract from like certain scenes, especially, you know, the whole meta narrative of this, where it's like, I don't know, hard to explain it. I don't know. It's, first of all, how dare you insult me? My voice acting is pristine at number 1. Okay? I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Sora, at putting me to sleep. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Ooh. It's really metaphorical and shit. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Yeah, that too. Voice actors never work in games where you can name the main character. Once you do that, it's like, or okay, well, that's a lie. Once again, Persona. So that's a lie too. But I mean, like, all right, like maybe like strictly visual novel games like this, maybe. I don't know. I make bullshit up as I go.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway.
You know that Yuri likes kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of energy and symbolism. Unlike Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. What happened? Who died? Oh, okay. What did I do? What button was that? What button did I accidentally hit to make the thing go away? Or whatever. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Just get Johnny Young Bosch or Xander Mobus.
Hello, Monica. It is I, Yu Narukami, on the Nintendo 3DS.
I have to stop doing that. Could DDLC work as an anime? Anything can work as an anime if you put your heart, sweat, and blood and cum into it. Just put all of it in there, bro. Just be like, and then break the fourth wall by like, all right, you have to, in order to get the true ending, you have to buy the Blu-ray on eBay from a country you never heard of for 700 smackers. It'll be hidden away in DVD menus. You'll never... Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I don't get it! So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Bet, if someone touches you in a place that you don't like, that's no good. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Monica signing out. Roll credits.
Phew. I hate all of these girls. They are so talkative. Talk. Good God. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I gotta fix the fucking brightness again, man. Or like, can I like lower the brightness on my fucking TV? Can I do that? Settings. Save me. No! Okay, whatever. Next question, move on. I guess it's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Sora did too.
Whoa, don't bring me into this. Why you gotta expose me in 4K like that?
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Sora liked my poem too, you know. He even
told me he was impressed by it. I mean, he also said that in the same sentence as Mommy Milkers, so I don't know if he was talking about that or the poem, but Natsuki suddenly stands up. The music fades out. Round 1. Fight.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Sora appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he'd appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I'd deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh!
Are we talking about the actual Kingdom Hearts Sora? No, this is Sora Sora. This is Persona 5. Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Literature Club. My harem died, so I'm trying to make a new harem now.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sora started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. We're talking about titties amongst ourselves. I don't like fighting, guys. I love titties, but I don't like fighting.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Sora, she's trying to make me look bad.
If you guys need a second opinion, I'll be happy to compare titties. Ah! Why'd you punch me?
That's no...
Guys, I swear on God, this is a horror game. I swear to God.
No, Mom. Don't walk into the room. You don't understand. It's a horror game. No, this book right here, it's horror. You don't understand. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not...
I had a mini throw up. Woo! Nobody knows the trouble I see. I need a cough drop, dude.
Oh yeah, let's play a reading heavy game. After getting off a sore throat for a week. The sore throat's gonna come back. Had it for a week, finally went away. It's gonna come back now, dude. Oh, this is terrible. I should have just fucking waited for the physical edition to come out. Oh, man. Alright. Help me explain that to her, Sora. Wait! There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste.
Speaking of language, I get a trophy, right? Give me a trophy. You changed the language. I can read all of this now. Put it back on English, please. Okay. I tried. You never know. Maybe.
You understand that, right, Sora? Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be... I don't think this was an option in the original game. Help me, Sayuri? I don't think that was an option. I think they added that. But obviously. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem.
See? Wait!
That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all.
It was an option? I don't remember it. But then again, obviously,
I haven't played it in fucking 3 years, so what do I know?
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri,
Eh?
you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple, I'm trying to secure as much pussy as possible right now. I'm trying to... This is free real estate. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this would have... Confess to her now. The poly route can begin. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Yeah, come on, Natsuki, apologize. The harem route must begin now. You will all make worthy sacrifices.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
So Yuri, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that.
Damn it. I failed to simp. Damn it. I have to play the rest of the game now. Damn it. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything all right?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, all right, I believe you. Thanks, Sora. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing. This dick's not gonna clean itself.
What? One more thing? That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
I mean, I wouldn't do anything so shameful for free. I mean, what thing did Natsuki say?
Never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Okay, everyone. Just about time for us to leave. How'd y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright.
Well, mostly. I'm back now, by the way. Hello.
Sora, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poem will turn out even better.
Which of the girls would have an OnlyFans?
None of them.
They're not... I mean, the wiki says it's okay, but they're not gonna have it anyway because that intrudes on their poem writing time. Chris, I don't like it when someone types my name and then puts a period, and that's the whole sentence. I don't like it. I'm scared. I'll do that to you too. How do you like it? Lazy pointer. There. Hey, there. How do you like that shit? Boom. Reverse. Reverse 4. You didn't say Uno. You have to draw 25 cards. Christopher. Oh no, Christopher. Oh man, now I'm fucked. Christopher. Period. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna die. My body's gonna be found in a ditch tonight.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Sora! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
Christopher. Your band.
Sayuri beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Monica is a simp for the player, Yuri is too shy and insecure, Natsuki is also insecure and hates pervertedness, and Sayuri is too innocent for an OnlyFans, so none of them. Exactly, there you go.
Sayuri, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. They argue a lot because there's so much unresolved sexual tension between the two of them. It's fine. You'll get used to it. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. Except Natsuki, I fucking despise her. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Sora? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Christopher, they were roommates. But they were very good roommates. I see two very good friend roommates here.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day's gonna be so much fun!
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but this dick's not gonna clean itself. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder, platonically. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
It's that time again. I have to pee. Very badly. Natsuki and Yuri have low-key lesbian energy. I mean, I say they all do, but that's because I'm me. That's the wonderful thing. That's the best thing about fiction. You can just look at a character and go, you're gay. You're trans. You're ace. You could just look at a character and go, that's you. That's the wonderful thing. Who the fuck cares? I mean, some people care, but they're wrong. And, you know, the people who do care are the kind who, like, you know, have default profile icons on Twitter and first name followed by 70 numbers. You know, those... Anyone can be a lesbian if you try hard enough. This is going even further beyond. Alright, I have to pee. Whoever said that they liked the song, enjoy it. I'll be right back. Like, for example, I'm over here like, all four of them, once the MC turns the game off, the other four of them are like, okay, alright guys, he left. Time to make out with each other. That's, okay, alright, I'm back. Be right back. Quick, the MC's gone. Everybody take your skirt off. shirts back on. Cue the blood. All right. Time once again. I'm gonna give it one college try. Vitality. Incapable. Judgment. This word again. Lust. These are the same words again, I think. Vibrance. Ambience. Atone. Frightening. Existence. Captive. Incongruent. Tenacious. Universe. Shit. How do I simp through the poems? Cheat. Breathe? Okay. Aura. Massacre. Inferno. Intellectual. Horror. No trophy? This game sucks. Alright. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Natsuki and Yuri are violently making out in the corner.
Hi, Sora. Don't mind them. They're a little frisky today.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Yep. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You calling me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Eh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse, fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
Chotomate.
I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. I'm not a ghost. How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or Phoenix Red music plays. You plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. Take that. You're always hungry, and so there only is one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
A body has been discovered.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Pen and stare. Look into my eyes. Yuri suddenly giggles. She likes that one. It's a confidant rank go up. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. There was a spider on my book.
Yuri, tell Sora to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved with that like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn, Yuri, chill. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
Oop. Ha! I really like when you speak your mind, Harry. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
Viva la revoluciones!
Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool.
Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri.
Hip!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayuri in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Plap.
Kyop! How? What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you.
But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Yippee! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yay!
Backwards long jumps out of the game, crashes the game. Monika's like, I didn't even know we could do that. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oh, sugoi. Kimochi desu. Sayuri suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
It looks like they're holding hands almost. Almost. Just like lower Sayuri's PNG just a little bit more. I tell you, when the MC leaves and turns the game off, they're all like, thank fuck that guy's gone. Good God. His Sora voice is so annoying. It's unbearable.
Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayuri gets out her... Whoa, okay, yo, Sayuri, chill out. Whoa, 6 feet.
Ah, jeez.
I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayuri off of her. What are you umming? What are you umming on? A bite out of Natsuki's cookie? Alright, okay, it's okay. It's right. The wiki says they're 18, it's okay.
Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayuri trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. She's such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she got invited to Smash Brothers? She has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse the fuck me, bitch? Suddenly, the door swings open. Did somebody say they desire me? MC, get the fuck out of the room. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard...
Wrong character. Hello, all. Hello. Welcome to the worst voice acting you'll ever hear in your life.
Oh.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sora. Monica eviscerates all the other PNGs. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. When do they transform into their sailor outfits? Fighting Dokis by moonlight. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Tuxedo Mask is like, I wrote a poem. And they're like, you didn't write anything. And then he waves his cape and goes away. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri.
Eh?
Ah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. How's everyone? My throat hurts. Violently. So good thing I'm playing this game. Other than that, I am okay. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna put this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Also, got a nice ass, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
We're just... Yuri was gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. I'm practically on third base, okay?
Okay. Sorry, just been curious. Kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's... Monica? Please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Sora in club activities? Nani? My mouth gapes.
I suppose nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Sora.
This stick's not gonna clean itself. Wait, what? Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. Stupid, stupid, stupid. How can I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. One of the girls should have a Gilbert Gottfried voice. Are you trying to send me to the hospital? I think you did the right thing.
I wasn't expecting it, Jafar.
But no. No, stop.
It's also not right for Monica.
It's also not right. You know what? From now on, Sora is like just a super quiet, chill, boring person. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. I'm boring now. I'm a boring character. I'm the basic bitch cable package protag coon now. Sora, your voice is so heavenly. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. Foghorn Leghorn. Now I say, we have emotions, son, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? You're bouncing all over the place here, Chris. Hi, welcome to my stream. Let me show you around. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions almost as much as I can't hate the Burger King foot lettuce. What kind of friend would do that? Well, as it turns out, that might be the kind of friend that you get. Stop, no more voice. Stop naming people. Friend, you say. Yuri lifts her head. Sora, I really like being friends with you. Ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Sora, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri says the temperature on the kettle is 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Hoo. She's an owl! In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Sora. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Huh? I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Sora, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yeah. Yo, when's the hot spring scene? All these games gotta have hot spring scenes. When do we get that one? We gotta get to. I have terrible reading posture. That's right. That's why we should sit on the floor. Ow. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. That's a thing, gets worse with age. I would imagine. I'd imagine. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time. Oh shit, except this time. Our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh shit. I can't see too well. I can't see, my boobs are blocking. I mean, my terrible back push. Oh! Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. It's a horror game, guys. Chill the fuck out. Why y'all gotta be so horny all the time? Jesus Christ, bunch of fucking Neanderthals in this chat room. Good God. She wears her intense reading expression, and I could only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Sorry. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. It's okay. You can touch it as much as you want. It's okay. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Just the tip. Just the tip. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Is this against TOS? Me going, Did I just... Oh no, you wrote Chris period, my guy period. Oh no. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sora? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. Just a friendly chocolate. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation's gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I just nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did you even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the... So all I got right now is awe. That's all I got. There's my arm. Not even done with this White Claw yet, bro. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate, place it in my mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone! God damn it, Monica, you piece of shit!
absolute garbage human being. Absolute garbage. You trying to catch these hands? Settle it and smash. I'm not gonna buy your me costume. What's good? It's your boy Monica back at it again with another hilarious YouTube video. Before we start, can we make sure to smash that motherfucking like button? Yo, can we reach 69 likes on this video? If we reach 112 likes, I'll skin my cat alive. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Anyway, top 5 Fortnite streamers who've sworn. Number 5. Let me just finish this real quick. This was a good game to play today. I am pleased. Oh, Red's pussying out. Oh, look at this pussy go. Oh, look at this look at this little pussy boy. All right, good night. Pussy boy. I'm sorry. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. But you're gonna miss all the hot, sensual book reading. We're gonna read Captain Underpants to each other. And it's gonna be like, oh yeah, flip-o-rama. Flip it, baby, yeah. Tonight, I'm gonna play the role of the wicked wedgie woman. Oh, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl, what's up? Yeah, girl. Why is Chris single? We may never know. Truly, a question for all the scholars. Ah! Yuri, thank God. That silence was getting to me. Thank God. Okay. First and only night. I called it a night claw. First and only white claw of the night. Or else I will die. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and we're not even up to the part. I have to really get my ass in gear, bro. Yuri jolts back. Time to share poems. Sora, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. I picked up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Show my poem to Yuri, of course! Hey, Yuri, want some more chocolate? What's good? I got some white chocolate. Ba-da-na-na-na-bum-bum. Alright. My voice needs a break. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save. And then... time to get Natsuki's words. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Oh, alright. Anime. Sugar. Bouncy. Fireworks? Fucking dicks and piss. Alright. This is my favorite song in the whole soundtrack. Playground. Rainbow. God damn it. Natsuki and Yuri's the easiest one. Sayuri and Natsuki kind of have the same personality. That's the problem. Poof. Color. Come on, colorful cupcakes, come on. Childhood. Unfucking believable. 1 second. Natsuki. I need to give my voice a break for 3 seconds. All right, we're just gonna sit here in total silence while I look at the wiki. Yep, age 18. All right, see, the wiki says it. We're good. All right, now down to the words. Okay. Pout. Bouncy. Lollipop. She got any fucking words here? Hello? Yo, Natsuki, where's your fucking words? Hop. Cute. Papa. Oh. Oh, Papa. Oh, Papa. Ooh, buddy. Headphones. Games. Natsuki's a Tekken master. Natsuki's the 10-time Evo champion. I'll have you know. Where's your fucking words, girl? Get some fucking words. People can try. But that's about it. Where's your fucking words? She's got no fucking words. What is this shit? Why does the game keep singling her out like this? She ain't got no fucking words. Bruh! She ain't got no fucking words. How am I supposed to get this fucking trophy? Defeat, no. Portrait, no. Whispers her. I was about to say. Good God, whispers her one fucking word here. Good Lord, this game wants me to fucking hate Natsuki. God damn it. No, I love all my children equally. You can't defeat me, Dan Salvato. You'll never defeat me. You'll never defeat me. Yeah, again, why is Nightgown your word? Sayuri's gone. Sayuri is out of here. Sayuri is fucking out of here. Sayuri died on her way back to her home planet. Whistle. She got them cheeks though. Mouse. Lipstick. Jump off a bridge. Summer. My head hurts. Spinning. Skipping. I did it. I earned the trophy fair and square. I can't believe this was a fucking trophy. Spend enough time. Procrastinate. Annoy your chat in your stream by not playing the fucking game. Alright, anyway. Alright, we did that. Now we gotta load again. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Alright. Skip. Ba-na-na-na-na-ba-ba. Skip faster. Skip faster. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hold on. Wait. Oh. I thought it was the beginning of the scene. Never mind. We actually... Okay, hold on. I have to fucking go back. Okay. I thought it was the beginning of the scene. Never mind. All right. I'm sorry. We're back in it. All right. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Sora. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. I am nothing if not a merciful god. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, the raccoon. She wrote a poem about Sly Cooper? Yo, bet. Yuri, you're the realest gamer. Natsuki's a fake gamer girl. You're a real gamer girl. Can I purchase your bath water? The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited.
Sly, jump and press the circle button to slice the bread.
Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. I'm a furry now. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. So once you have hindsight as to what she's talking about, what the fuck does she mean by raccoon? I get everything else in this poem with hindsight. What's the raccoon supposed to be? Anyway, continuing on. I could explain the raccoon. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. You want to check out my any % Sly Cooper speedruns, Yuri? You're gonna love it. I know all the strats. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Speaking of speedruns, real quick, I reminded myself, GDQ is this week. I'm pretty sure it's going on right now. In fact, oh shit, I think they're doing a Kingdom Hearts 2 run right now. Fuck, why am I streaming? I hate all of you. None of you are Kingdom Hearts 2. Shit. Anyway, I watched a VOD yesterday if any of you have like 40 minutes, if any of you ever have like 40 minutes to kill, check out the Spyro speedrun that was done at GDQ. The guy playing it is like the most wholesome fucking man I've ever heard in my life. He does like all the commentary for the game during the whole thing, and he's just like so fucking wholesome for the whole thing. It's disgusting how wholesome he is. I vomited rainbows. Yeah, all right. His run is like 45 minutes. So if during the week any of you have 45 minutes to kill, watch the Spyro the Dragon run from this year's GDQ. It was he's over here pouring his heart out, and meanwhile he's doing frame perfect tricks. I'm like, how do you? He's practically playing the game blindfolded. He just keeps looking over. Like, yeah, yo, what's up? Shoutouts to my homies. And he's just like fucking going over all the gaps, like piece of shit. I hate him. Shoutouts to Deo Man. Deo Man Spyro run. Check it out if you got like 40 minutes to kill. And then yeah. There's some other ones. There's some other I wanna watch. They have a Metal Gear Solid 3 run that I'm gonna watch at some point. Anyway, yeah, yo, stream's over. Fuck all of you. I wanna watch Kingdom Hearts 2. Is it going on right now? Actually? Okay. Alright, it's not going on. Alright. I have till like midnight. Alright. We got it. Alright, we have to hurry up. Yuri, hurry up. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing? And people make fun of me? Don't you have anything like that, Sora? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, giving me chocolate. There really aren't many people like you, Sora. I can see why you're the chosen Keyblade wielder. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I'd feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. You smile sincerely at me. Shout out to all my homies in chat. Let me do a sick 360 no scope on Gunasty Ganork. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear, and then Monica comes in and cock blasts us again. Oh shit, who did I pick? Okay, it's fine.
Yay! Woo! I like this one, Sora. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. It's terrible! You suck ass! Yay! I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah! Me neither! Poems are stupid! What do you say we get the fuck out of Dodge?
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Bip! Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes you have a little rain cloud in your head. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. We're gonna paint some happy little trees over here, some happy little clouds, and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sora. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I'm an alcoholic. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. A White Claw. Deeper and deeper my fingers go.
Whoa, chill. Chill, bro.
Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle's caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holds them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Then every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Yeah, oh gosh, Goofy, that was a great poem. Haha.
So what you're trying to say is that people keep stealing all your alcohol. Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica told me a whole lot about bottles, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. My fingers got really up in there, just like really. You gotta just squiggle them a little bit.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind about that. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
Yeah, I'm pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yay! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Natsuki, show me your mangoes. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It sucks dicks. And it's trying too hard to be serious. Natsuki? Natsuki, the fuck you talking about, B? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's gonna just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? are you talking about? Keep your fucking voice. Why you gotta expose me? Why you gotta expose me in 4K like that?
You know Yuri would love this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, ew.
Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you're for someone else, don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Whoa, bro, it's okay. The wiki says she's 18, bro. I have so many options. Also, I have the time to take a piss. Let's get her on screen. Yo, what's good, B? Hi again, Sora. Bye again, Monica. I'll be right back. Skibbity bop bop boop. Skibbity bop bop bottom. Skibbity bop bop boom bottom. Oh, like the text was like covering half her forehead. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it to you like that, Chief. I'm sorry. Hi again, Sora. What's good? What's good, B? How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. She crumbles it up and eats it. And then shits it out. It's like, yeah, you stupid idiot. All right, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. Can't deny she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. Like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. She won't return my phone calls. She left me on red. Who knows what goes on in that hair of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. Aw, what a good friend, Monica, you are. What a good... But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood my intentions. I give all my friends chocolate with my fingers. Alright? Bro, calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Turn the game off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. We're playing Genshin Impact now. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Ha 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 ha. Oh, whispers that last one? A fictional one anyway.
just a hunch, bud. Well, there's not anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want me to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors. They won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. Dogs and cats raining from the sky, mass hysteria, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. That was mid, like a 6 out of 10, honestly. Honestly, kind of mid. Gotta be real with you. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. I hate it. Just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, really short, makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Load me, yeesh, buy me dinner first. Oh baby, load me, ho! I'm gonna load! Stop me, stop. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Ah ha ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Ba-da-da-da-da. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, just give up. Don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen, or when you gotta get those PS4 trophies. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? LOL XD. That's my advice for today. Thanks for Monica's writing advice of the day. If you go to the eShop, you can buy my me costume for 75 cents. It comes with a music track. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that motherfucking bell icon for more hilarious YouTube videos. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Beep, beep, beep. I hit the wrong button. Is this about the festival? Oh my god, the festival. Holy shit. Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? See, look, they're holding hands again. Everybody keeps holding hands with Natsuki. I'm telling you, they can't help themselves. They think because there's a text box in the way I won't see them. I'm on to you, girls. I know what the four of you do when I turn the game off. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing! Performing? A Monica. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayuri, who's been coloring a poster with Crayola crayon, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's a garbage idea. It's not a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear, her favorite word, along with massacre and crimson. And vivicious. Guys.
No, Sayuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But fuck all of you anyway. We're going to do it anyway. I still think we should give it our best. Fuck all of your emotions. I'm the only one who matters. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Sam, I do not like green eggs and ham.
Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I was only brought here for cupcakes, actually. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. This is even better than the Independence Day speech. Oh, it tugs on my heartstrings. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. And then they shoot themselves in the face. Like, nah, fuck this shit, I'm out. I guess it leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. After all, the harem squad could always use some more.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right!
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Fuck my life.
Oh, that's everyone! You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to do that to me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Oh, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Okay, I was waiting for the part where we read it. Okay, good, thank you. God, man, fuck reading, am I right? This literature club sucks. we applaud. Good answer. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. In fact, it was so good that if the players heard it, they would fucking just kill themselves. Cause like, life's over after that. They reached the pinnacle. They reached Valhalla.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Fuck all of you.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. You okay, man? I'm great. I'm good. That's the best part. I only had one. I'm getting worse and worse. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. And then she puts her all into it, and she's epic. She becomes epic. No cringe, only epic. Yuri's doing good, she's doing good, and then we all applaud. Good answer. I'm the first to start applauding. Let's go! Yuri, let's go! Hype! Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her. We were just afraid that if we didn't, she would murder us. Okay, they just read. Okay. They just read. We got it.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah ha ha! Sorry, I giggled. Hee
Say, Yuri, you didn't have any White Claws, all right?
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Imagine everybody in their underwear. I do that one for free. I mean, what? I didn't say anything out loud. Begins her poem. She does it. She's good. She's good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. We applaud. Good answer. Good answer.
I did it! Even Sora liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does it even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Huh? I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might even need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more, and you're gonna fucking like it. Natsuki? Himph. Don't make me go before Sora. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Sora lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. CBT, the free encyclopedia at wikipedia.org. I recite my poem. Oh, my pussy! Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Oh, right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Good title. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Jump Force. It's called Shonen Jump. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends... Aw, bitch, I ain't your friend. I don't even know you. It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be...
I need a fucking cough drop.
I think it'd be the other way around for me.
Well, it's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. Might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. It is I, Monica Doki, for the Xbox Series X. And then for some reason, Persona music still plays anyway. I should probably find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Natsuki, eat my hair again. It makes me really happy. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait!
I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri?
I swapped bodies with you!
Look at you two, always going home together like that. Sayuri, eat my hair. I've been feeding it all to Natsuki. You have some. Must be a little.
Monika's smelling Yuri's hair.
Oh, lavender. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Sora. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I don't know why I'm singling out Natsuki. I like all four of them. Even, you know how it is.
Alright, I walk home with Sayuri once more.
Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayuri.
Sorry,
I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to, so let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
What?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does all that make my heart pound? Why is my heart going Doki Doki? Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh my god. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I'd feel awful turning her down, so. Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
Whoa, Sayuri, chill, bro, chill.
Aha, you admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. I ship it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayuri, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry. Everyone's different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I'd hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen that time?
This is still we're still doing the same things, right? I think so.
Uncontrollable. Defeat. Whoa. Sayuri, chill. Chill the fuck out, bro. Graveyard, again. Melancholy. I'm an expert on this shit.
I put more effort into memorizing this shit than, like, my own college notes.
Tenacious. Death. Sayuri, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, bro. After image. Infinite. Agonizing. Frightening. Fucking piece of shit. Sayuri. I hate you. You're the worst. Sayuri! Crimson. You know what? Here, Natsuki. Here, Natsuki, you get a freebie. There you go. I still don't know why that's your word.
Can you imagine Natsuki in a nightgown?
It's okay, you're allowed to.
The wiki says you're allowed to.
Don't worry about it. Suicide! Yay!
I did pick mostly Yuri, right? I feel like the others jumped up and down a lot.
Okay, well, okay. We'll keep going. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha ha ha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid. Squidward. 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 Saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't get it.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Yuri, eat my hair. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hee. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayuri's anyway. Excuse the fuck me? Where is Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I wave my hand in front of her face. She's spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Everything all right?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, all right. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sora, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it into a little much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sora. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Sora. Nani? Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Siri talks about you more than anyone else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Siri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Sora. Have you thought that maybe you've always been Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Oh, all right. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but bruh, I already know I'm not gonna be able to get the words out of my head. Bruh. Check out. Kick this beak. Oh. Wait for Monica. But why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. There she is. I really do want to watch the Kingdom Hearts run, though. What time is it again? Let me see. Are they on schedule? It looks like it so far. Oh boy. 1 second. None of you are important. Only Kingdom Hearts is. Oh, they're about to start. Oh man. Aw. I think they're about to start. It's still buffering. Buffer.
This button, my camera will turn off.
All right, let me try to find a good spot to stop. Hey, guess what? Obviously, we didn't do the whole game in one sitting. Who'd have thunk? Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm doing it right now. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell you want to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts. How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, something I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything, Babaka. Can you get to the Yuri sex scene and stop there? I got you. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. This is really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri. Sayuri? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. What? Sorry. Are you trying to cock block me for yourself? Come on. I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that I didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading a bit. I just spit. Bro, this stream's gotta end right now. Or maybe I'm just reading into a little too much. Sora, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. If everyone learned to love each other, the world would be a better place to live. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, see, then there might be something behind it after all. I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on outside don't always match what may be going on inside, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she fully occupying your thoughts, Mark. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, is all. We're just good friends. You know how it is. You know how it be. You know how I do. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. She's cock-blocking me for herself. Unbelievable. The audacity. I'm not really sophisticated, blah, blah, blah. Skip to the sex scene. Why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. yeah, read me harder, Daddy. Are we reading? No, Monica fucking cock-blocked us again. No, not even any reading CGs. She deleted the CGs from the game. No more. All right. Not where I wanted to stop, but once again, you know, I spent like half an hour talking about Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. You know, it's very important conversations. I promise this is a horror game, you guys. I swear. Swear on my life. It's a horror game. Because when you pick the word in the notepad and then the wrong girl jumps up and down, it strikes fear into my heart like I've never known. All right. On that note, I'm good. I'm done. I'm gonna go watch KH2. Sora's adventures will continue over there. I will probably be back with this tomorrow. I hope. Because we gotta fucking get this road on. We're not even past Act 1 yet. Like, goddamn, I am the slowest man alive. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go watch the run. Y'all can go watch the run too. Sora's gonna jump out of one game and into another real quick. You know, real quick. I'll try to be back tomorrow, but I also do have an overnight shift at like midnight tomorrow, so like I'll probably have to start early and not get as much time in. We'll figure it out. I'll try to be live tomorrow. We gotta get this road on the show. All right. I will try to see all of you tomorrow. Have a good night.